Conservation Innovation Grants, also known as SIG, is a competitive program that supports the development of new tools, approaches, practices, and technologies to further natural resource conservation on private lands.
We are in very eastern New Mexico, about 3 miles from the Texas line, about midway down the state. We're applying a treatment of compost on some native rangeland here in New Mexico just to see what happens. Will it improve soil quality and plant health or not? Well, if it improves soil quality, it will then improve plant health, and the long-term implication is that you could maybe pinpoint places where you could do soil improvements and restore damaged lands. We have a lot of old fields that were plowed many years ago in the Dust Bowl days that are hard to recover because the topsoil is gone, so this may be a way that we can expedite recovery of those fields.
Through creative problem solving and innovation, SIG partners work to address New Mexico's water quality, air quality, soil health, and wildlife habitat challenges, all while improving agricultural operations.
So the Carbon Ranch Initiative is part of the Quivira Coalition. We've been around for about 20 years. We're a nonprofit focused on education and outreach to build resilience on working lands. So this is grant funded from the NRCS.
NRCS, the Natural Resources Conservation Service, is an organization developed by the United States Department of Agriculture. NRCS helps New Mexican farmers, ranchers, and forest landowners conserve soil, water, air, and other natural resources.
The NRCS goal that we really went after is soil health. That's a big emerging body of their focus.
The SIG state component emphasizes projects that benefit a limited geographical area. Participating states announce their funding availability for SIG competitions through their state NRCS offices.
The main requirement was a letter of support, and then building up the contract so that everybody understood expectations. I think that's a really key part, and it's something that is going to change a little bit for every organization and entity. And then beyond that, it's them keeping track of the effort they're putting out on the ground, keeping track of what went well and what went poorly so that we can document the process and share it out to new people who are also interested. A nice thing that working with a nonprofit like us does is that we're doing the reporting and the logistics of the grant. So for example, Weaver didn't have to call and get the compost delivered. That was something that we at Quivira did, and so making sure, again, that it's as easy as possible for the producers to integrate these new activities into their already really busy schedules. So Quivira does try to make it easy. The advice I would give is finding the right fit, connecting to some nonprofits, as well as directly to the government agencies is going to be really helpful to start meeting your goals. And the second, and I think more important piece of advice is don't give up. Funding is really challenging. Often the first time you apply for a grant, it's not going to work. Just keep going after it.
All non-federal entities and individuals are eligible and encouraged to apply. For additional information about New Mexico SIG opportunities, please contact your county NRCS office or visit nrcs.usda.gov.